Hi, everybody. DJ Oakley with you. It's time for some Cardinal Mooney Cardinal player profile, and it's all brought to you thanks to our friends over at Penn Ohio Electric. We got a very special young man that we've been wanting to interview all season long, and let me tell you about this young man. I'm going to throw some stats out to you, AOB. You tell me how it makes you feel. Number one career records that you've broken: the passing yards record, over 4,500 yards. At the time that I got this, you were at 4,561 yards. Previous record was 2,742, held by John Sadie in from 2020 or for 2012 to 2014. The passing records touchdown, we're at 38 touchdowns. Previous record was 21, again by John Sadie. And then season records, your passing yardage in the 2022 season, you threw for 2,700 yards. Previous record was 1,369 yards. Again, John Sadie. And passing touchdowns in a season, you threw for 20 touchdowns last year. And the previous record was 20 touchdowns by Jim Bengala in 1966. So a guy that has gone under the radar, ladies and gentlemen. And this guy we're interviewing right now, Ashton Brien, AOB. We've talked before from a standpoint of just X's and O's, but to have it be your senior year, to understand that you are smashing literally every record that a quarterback has ever held at Cardinal Mooney, what does that feel like for you?
It's awesome. It's an honor for sure. That's such a great program to hold all the records and keep trying to get all of them. Not all of them yet, but still trying to get there.
What are some of the records that, I mean, obviously you're playing for wins at this point, but what are some of the records that you see out there that are attainable that you want to just put to bed?
The completion percentage record, I think I was second last year trying to get there. And, well, I guess I already have the total passing yards, but um, I guess the rushing ones, they're pretty good for Cardinal Mooney, but I'm getting a little bit closer, so
There
we'll
you
see.
go. And those are some prestigious names on those records. For you, I mean, obviously Mooney has a rich tradition of winning and from setting the bar high to be at the top of a lot of those lists. What does it mean to you?
Yeah, it's awesome. Like I said, it's such an honorable program. It's really an honor to be that high up on this list and seeing some of the people before me all went to college and then the NFL to be up there that high on that list is just really sweet.
To have this be pardon me, to have this be your third year at the helm of this Cardinal Mooney offensive attack, what have you learned in the 3 years? Year after year after year, have things slowed down for you from any standpoint? Are there things that you thought you might not be good at when you started as the varsity quarterback that now you're looking back and you're like, that was the easiest part of this?
Yeah, a lot of it has slowed down. That's what I was gonna say. For me, rushing at the start, I wasn't really much of a threat my sophomore year, but in this year, I've been a pretty big threat rushing, I'd like to say. So that has helped my game get better.
This is a team that is full of talent. I mean, you look up and down the roster, and it's a who's who. But I mean, being one of the seniors on a team that everybody looks to and they say this is a young team. What have you learned about yourself as a leader and understanding what your role is, going from a sophomore guy that is just trying to kind of catch his breath around everybody to a junior that was demanded to be leader ahead of your time to being a senior that you're able to take what you've learned and apply it to the younger generation of Cardinals?
Yeah, like at the start, my sophomore year, I wasn't really vocal at all. And I've just been steadily getting a little bit more vocal, trying to be more of a leader. And this year, especially helping all the younger guys learn. And like if they make a mistake, just tell them everybody makes mistake. Let's just go back out there and next time, let's do it right, get better, fix the mistakes, and we'll just keep getting better as a team.
What has been the most challenging part of that leadership kind of path that you've kind of walked down?
I mean, I guess you could say like all the accountability on me. Like if we lose, it's on me, but at the same time, if we win, it's on me. So you got to deal with the ups and downs.
The leadership that you guys have on the sidelines, the coaches and the coaching staff, and some of the mentors that walk that sideline. who are some of the gentlemen that have led you in a direction and led you down this path to the leadership and leader that you've become today?
Coach Fellini, first of all, our head coach, he's awesome. He's definitely helped me the most, and then Coach Shepis, our offensive coordinator, I work with him every day, and he's helped me a lot too.
What are some of the adverse moments that you faced in your career so far that you want people to know about and understand? That's kind of again shaped who you've become.
Yeah, I mean, my first season starting sophomore year, we went 1-9, and that was really tough season to be a part of. And then going into last year, we won 2 playoff games. I think we went 7-6, and that was big. And now we're back to in the playoffs again, looking to make a run.
You say make a run, and I think everybody's ready for you from that standpoint. This schedule that Cardinal Mooney plays, I can't help but kind of point to the fact that it doesn't matter the regular season, right? Because once you get in the playoffs, everybody knows that Mooney's ready because of the schedule that you guys play for the previous 10 games. What is it about that grueling gauntlet of a schedule that you guys face that prepares you for the challenges that await you in the postseason?
I mean, it gets us ready for sure. Some of our losses have come to the best teams in the area, and even outside of the area, we've lost to some really good teams that are number one in their division. So coming into our division, we know we could play or beat anybody in our division and come out of the region.
All right, so let's take it off the field. When you're not playing quarterback for the Cardinal Mooney Cardinals, where do we find Ashton O'Brien? What are you doing? How you relaxing?
Relaxing. I'm definitely watching football, so it's still football. But other than that, I'll play basketball with my friends. I play a big basketball guy too. Some video games with my friends and hunting, I guess. I
I
hunt
was
a
gonna say,
lot.
do you ever let the hair down a little bit? I mean, video games, yeah, I get it, but like, do you ever just kind of chill, or are you like all business all the time?
No, I chill a lot for sure, but just like to hang out with my family and you know.
What are some of the subjects in school that you enjoy right now?
Uh, hmm. Well, I think biology. I think I want to go into a major for biology, so I definitely like science a lot, and I hate math, so nothing math, nothing math.
um from your perspective, you said you're kind of shaping your the rest of your life, your career. What all do you think you're going to get into? I mean, obviously you want to play football, I would imagine, at the next level, but you got to have that backup plan, so to speak. What kind of things are you looking into and interest you?
Yeah, I think I want to go to college, major in biology. We'll see where that takes me. I've shadowed some things in the field, maybe dentistry or some kind of doctor. We're not sure yet.
Dr. O'Brien. I that's got a certain ring to it, my friend. And obviously, with what you've been through, that you've been under those harsh circumstances, so you're ready for any adversity that's thrown your way. Let's talk about your family. I know how important they are to you. Talk to me about how they've kind of molded you into the young man that you've become today.
They've done everything for me, from my mom and dad, first of all. They're the best people in the world you'll ever meet. And then all my siblings, all my older brothers, they all played football. So that's probably where I learned to play quarterback, really. And then my older sisters, they're always there for me, and we hang out and play all the time.
What do you want people to remember about you after your last snap, after your last, bucket in basketball, and you hang up the cleats and the tennis shoes at Cardinal Mooney? What do you want people to remember about Ashton O'Brien?
I guess just how much I care and how hard I play and how much I work in the off season to get to where I'm at today. It hasn't just happened, I guess.
So I guess one of the toughest questions that I face is what inspires you? Why are you the way you are? What makes you tick? So have you ever thought about kind of what your inspiration is? I mean, do you look at quotes? Is it something in your family? Is it somebody? Is it the chip on your shoulder? What is it about you that makes you who you are?
I'd say it's probably just my family. I just want to make them proud and make myself proud too. Just the motivation in myself to get better every day.
All right, last question for you. Obviously, a lot of, like we've talked about, a lot of great things happen in those four walls at Cardinal Mooney. What makes it so special to you to suit up and have the Cardinal on your helmet each and every Friday night?
Just how much of a family we are. Like, I came here from Brookfield, transferred here my freshman year, knew nobody, and now I know everybody in the building. We're all friends, some best friends, and we hang out a lot, and we always have fun together.
Ashton O'Brien, one of my favorites of all time. My friend, good luck to you. Best of
Thank
luck.
you.
We'll see you in hoop season for sure
Yes,
for the
sir.
next player profile. But best of luck to you and go get
Yes,
that
sir.
state title.
Thank you. Appreciate it.